passed a resolution against the compressor station, and they have in their neighborhood East Braintree, which has been very, very affected for many, many years, much like Quincy Point and Germantown, with the toxic legacy of the basin. A number of years ago, they fought like crazy, and their crazy person, Mike Lang, is on our board, who fought the Clean Harbors incinerator. And we have Suzanne Condon here, retired from the Department of Public Health, who helped write the decision that got that killed. Thank you, Suzanne.
Right.
So that was going to be sited in Mike Lang's neighborhood in East Braintree. They already have the Citgo terminal. They already have the Belled electric power plant. They are inundated with that. So Braintree knows well the problems. And so, Mayor Sullivan, would you like to come up and say a couple words?
Alice just gave my speech. She knows it well. Let me see that football pal. All right. So, how many kids are going to be able to play football here if they put in a compressor station?
None.
How is Maeve and the Murphy family and others are going to be able to come and walk this beautiful area if they put a compressor station in here? And so when Alice, and I want to thank Alice for her leadership, and here you go, pal. Patriots are going to win tomorrow. I want to thank Alice for her leadership. I want to thank all of you. But when she had that chant going about the compressor station not being here, and the word was, we don't want it now, we don't want it never. Let me just say, on behalf of the town of Braintree, and I want to thank Mike Lang and others who've been involved in this. Mike has been a strong advocate for us. Good hand for Michael. And there are others here sprinkled in the crowd, and I know the town of Braintree joins with me in terms of their continued opposition to this compressor station. And Alice mentioned the fight that we had with Clean Harbors a number of years ago. We won that fight. We won that fight not only from a Braintree standpoint, but from the support that we received from Weymouth and from Quincy. And we're going to win this fight too. It's going to take a lot of effort. It's going to take, in the words of Martin Luther King, a peaceful movement. But we're going to win. And I come here today to tell you, everything's been said. The decision is a bad decision. And we got to step it up a little bit more. And so today I tell you, and I pledge to you on behalf of the town of Braintree, on behalf of the residents as well as the town council and all those who care so deeply about the quality of life here on the South Shore and in this particular beautiful area, that we're all in. We're all in when it comes to the continued support of opposition, and we're all in financially in support of the legal fight on this effort. Because it may take, unfortunately, we've got the appeal and we'll do the appeal, but it may take the courts and their jurisdiction and hopefully their quality of thinking to understand that we need to keep up this effort, and that's going to cost money. And we're going to be there to support that effort.
All right.
Now, let me say one last thing. On behalf of Congressman Lynch, who wishes he could be here, his wife, Margaret, nephew, was a police officer in Utah who was killed most recently. And so the Congressman and Margaret are in Utah for the weekend. But I know, and Mayor Koch knows this, and Mayor Headley knows this as well, that the Congress is going to have public hearings on this. As we know, FERC has kind of moved this along much quicker than we would ever have anticipated. But the congressional oversight that Congressman Lynch can lend to this, he's going to take that on. So I want you to know that he wanted me to offer that comment to you. And I also want to offer an additional comment that Councilor Tom Bowes, this is his area, he's going to be leading with the council to make sure that we're all enjoined as one from a Braintree standpoint, but also from a regional standpoint. We'll continue the effort. Let me see you on the ball again one more time. I want this young man playing football today and tomorrow.